So, good evening to all. So, this is Kumar from SNS College of Technology and Department of Computer Science Engineering. Department of Computer Science Engineering. So, today, I'm going to tell about what is haptic and force interaction in virtual reality. So, the virtual reality is a real-time gaming and real-time of specific objects. Okay, so in a haptic technology, when we are discussing visual reality, the term haptic reaction usually refers to a person strong or intense and emotional or a physical reaction while using VR technology. So this can be through on by a variety of things such as the immersive and realistic virtual reality environments. The content being displayed are the person's sensitivity to particular stimulation. So strong emotional reactions in habit reactions are due to immersive nature. The VR can elicit powerful emotional responses. For instance, when participating in a thrilling or a suspenseful VR experience, such as a horror game or a virtual roller coaster, or a person might be feel fear and excitement or acceleration. So in a haptic reaction, so we have also some physical reaction. So in a response to the sensory simulation provided by virtual reality, some people may experience physical reactions like an elevated heart rate and preparation or dreamline rushes. So this may happen while playing intense video games or simulating difficult physical activities with rapid movement. So and also we have a sensory overload or overstimulation. So in this case, the people occasionally feel overwhelmed by the depth and rigor of the virtual reality experience, so which can produce a frantic or a disorderly feeling, and some people may find the sensory input from the virtual reality environments and also to be too much of to process smoothly, and leading to a sense of the choices or a disorientation, including the visual, auditory, and occasionally haptic feedbacks. So, in this haptic reaction, we have a simulated crisis or a stressful situation. So, visual reality can recreate trustful and or crisis situations such as emergency response simulations and complex scenarios or disaster simulations. So experiencing these scenarios in a realistic and immersive way, can induce a hectic or a heightened response or individual simulating the so ordinary and urgency of a real life situation. So another case is unexpected or surprise elements. So virtual reality experience can surprise users with unexpected event of a stimulation causing a hectic reactions. So these surprise can be designed to enhance immersion or elicit specific emotional responses, so the contributing to a more intense and overall experiences. So another case, stress and anesthetic factors. So if a virtual reality experience is designed to induce stress or anesthetics, example simulated high pressure situations or a scary scenario, it can provoke a haptic reactions in individual prone to these emotional responses. And then another case, social and multiplayer interactions. So interacting with other users in a multiplayer VR settings and are engaging in social experiences can heighten emotions due to the social dynamics and unpredictability of human interactions, which may lead to hectic responses. And next case, physical involvement. So the engaging in physically demanding or challenging activities within the virtual reality environment. So intense and physical gaming or simulations can cause an adrenaline and rush and further amplify to the hectic reactions. Okay, so next one is a force reaction. So the term of force reaction in virtual reality describes simulating or emulating physical forces on the user's body while they are inside the virtual environment. By adding a sense of touch or movement, this improves the immersive experience and gives the virtual reality environment a more realistic feel. So various technologies and methods are typically used to achieve force reaction in virtual reality. So the first one is a device for a haptic feedback. So haptic feedback devices gives the user tangible sensation that simulate forces, textures, or interactions in a virtual environment. So they give users a sense of weight, impact, or resistance as they manipulate objects or perform actions controllers and that use force feedback. So the force feedback controllers. This is the controller when interacting with the object in the virtual environment. So it's specialized virtual reality controllers with force feedback mechanism can simulate resistance or a force. So as they manipulate objects or carry out actions, this provides users with a sense of weight and where resistance. So then motion platforms. So the motion platform, also known as simulators, are real world objectives that it move to response to users, and also it give the movements within a virtual reality environment. So these tools improve the user's performance of movement in the virtual environment by stimulating the sensation of acceleration, declaration, turning, or other physical factors. Okay. So in a force direction, other components, the vibration runnable feedback. So including vibration ramble feedback in virtual reality controllers or platform, make it is easier to simulate a variety of forces and actions. So including vibrations and form engines and footsteps and impacts. So as a result, the user feel more present and realistic in the virtual settings. And then synergistic and exoskeleton. By applying a pressure, resistance, or movement to various part of the user's body, it equals to a full body suit within the mechanical components can reduce the force feedback by simulating force relevant to the VR scenario. This enhance immersions. Okay, this is all about a force interaction. So another thing is realistic and physical simulation. So creating a VR environment with accurate physical simulation enables interaction with the object or surface to have a natural and realistic force reactions. To increase the sense of presence and immersion, object can realistically have weight, bones, and respond to force. So wind or airflow simulation. So airflow and wind simulation devices can be integrated via steps, provide us force reactions corresponding to the user's movements or the virtual environment. For instance, fan can be used for simulate wind when the user is playing in the VR world. So implementing force reactions in VR enhance the user's engagement and make the experience more compelling and authenticate. Okay, so this is a force interaction, and thank you. So thank you so much.